The blender is fully charged. Glass and stainless steel. It's ready for the trip up to Uwari this New Year's here. Got my camera gear all packed and charged everything because it's been a while since I've used any of it. Just charged the blender up so that can go back in the drawer. Filled up the refrigerator, a little Alpacool 16 quart. I have this other little cooler which isn't actually being used to cool, but actually just to store food in it. And this one's just got all the snacks and good stuff in there, chips and potatoes and onions and all the veggies and all that stuff, just so they don't tumble around the Jeep. Then in here, it's amazing that people get the really big fridges. I guess when you go out for a long time, you need it, but this is overkill in here. I have enough food for probably 2 people for 6 days or so. Half gallon of milk inside there. I have steak, I have bacon, I have sausages. I have a huge thing of dip because I love dip. Eggs, a dozen of eggs. I have 5 Chobani yogurts in there, and there's still a little bit of room to squeeze stuff in, along with the butter and all the other stuff in there. Got the thermos ready for water and coffee. Tons of water stored already in the Jeep. Cookies and snacks because pulled this out from under the decking surface along with the camera gear, all that stuff that lives in the Jeep. I'm gonna inflate the air mattress tonight. Got the air blower out for that. An extra 5 gallons of water. I'm gonna top off the water tanks in the back here so that my little sink will be full. I just did a check. All my propane's good. This one's about 75% and that one's 100% full. This drawer here with all of the food and otherwise spices and stuff like that is full to the brim. Got all my popcorn, all my noodles, all my rice, all my pistachios, and all sorts of olives and otherwise stuff to put on. Checked my secondary gases, my butane fuels. These I have 2 of for the secondary stove. It can also run off the propane as well, but just in case, it's always good to have redundancy. Stove's ready. Wok's ready, pans, plates are ready. The decking surface, I cleaned the whole Jeep, so it's all nice and clean. I'll inflate the air mattress on it in a little bit here, and we'll see what that looks like. The seats will push forward. The refrigerator stays on top of the passenger seat while you're sleeping, and it gives you enough room to get done what you need to do. You gotta sleep and have the switch. I'll set that up tonight as well. Get the Wi-Fi ready so when we're up there at nighttime, me and my wife can still play Fortnite because we're that nerdy. That's right. Got all my DeWalt batteries all charged up. All my flashlights and all my DeWalt tools are ready for the adventure. And I think that's about it. Let me inflate that air mattress and put it in there. And just like that, there is a queen size mattress inside the Jeep. And I do have overhead my stored dog bed here. Kind of hard to see. I don't have really a great wide angle. There's the dog's bed. And I'll pull that down so I have a better view of the TV here. But there's the TV. I've got plenty of room to put my feet out and still be inside the Jeep. So compact Overland at its greatest here. We'll see how this all test runs out. A little storage bag nicely off to the side there. All my batteries and an extra flashlight just in case you need some extra light inside the cab. Oh, there, look at that. You can see the TV now. The dog bed. The whole 9 yards. But yeah. The trip is underway tomorrow morning, and I think should be a good first test for the Jeep to see how well it does for sleeping and comfortability and usability for off the trail. We've used the stove and all the sink and all the amenities at this end of the Jeep extensively at the beach, so I know all of that worked flawlessly, and I slept out at the beach with the mattress before, and it was fine. But this will be some pretty cold weather camping. I do have my DeWalt heated jacket. I have a DeWalt heated sweatshirt. I have a heated blanket, and it shouldn't be that cold. And I'm inside the vehicle, so I've done worse by sleeping in the winter in a vehicle. So this shouldn't be too terrible. But I'll take some video and some, whatnot and some photography for Instagram and stuff for the interwebs, and I'll share that once the adventure is over. But yeah, that's just the prep for the adventure. I think those giant refrigerators take up so much space. I don't know how people do that. I guess that's why people go for rooftop tents instead. Yeah, that's about it. Sorry for the ramble.